Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome to day 2. So, today we're going to look at how we can set soul aligned actions. So, setting intentions that come from the soul can be such a powerful practice to do, and it's so simple. So, today we'll learn the power of scripting, how we visualize our ideal and future self, and how to get clarity on our dreams. So, scripting is basically the method where we write out our dreams and goals as if they've already happened. And we write them out in the present tense because this creates a powerful energetic connection between you and your future self. So, when you script, you're not just writing words, but you're reaffirming a belief into the reality that you want to create. So, when we connect to our soul and when we script from that higher place, we can start to see what is that we want to create in our lives that is more in alignment with our higher selves. So, to script, all you need to do is to maybe do the exercise from before where you get connected to your soul. So, we won't be able to do it in this short video. This is something that you can do afterwards, where can get a journal and paper, take time to breathe, connect to your soul, and then I want you to simply ask yourself, what is my soul wanting to tell me today? What am I wanting to create from my space of soul? And then just allow your intention to come through that you're going to connect to your soul and you're going to align with your highest intention. And then you're going to start writing down what information is coming through. So, when we connect to our soul and visualize what it is we want to create from that space, then you might notice the images and thoughts that come through are different to what maybe you intended. Maybe your soul simply wants you to be more creative. Maybe it wants to get you back into writing, painting, drawing, or maybe creating videos. Maybe your soul wants you to get back into nature to feel more connected to yourself. Or maybe it wants you to open up your spiritual side, start delving deep into your spiritual beliefs and what is that you feel as a soul and light being. So there's so many things that you could do with this that really can bring you into an alignment with your soul. Once you set soul aligned actions, then you can start to look at what it is that your ideal self, what does your future self look like? When you look at these intentions, what is it that you're wanting to bring into your life? Maybe you're wanting to bring in more joy, or maybe you're wanting to have a greater clarity about what your soul gifts are, what it is you want to create. Maybe you're wanting to go down a new and different path. Maybe you're wanting to create a new business venture. All of these things is about how we can get more clarity. But when we do it from a space of soul, it comes from a much higher space. And you don't have to know in detail what your dream life looks like. A lot of manifestation techniques, especially around scripting, is about really how we can get that clear cut picture of what is we want to bring into our lives. So we have to know what we want in our future. We have to know what type of business we want to create. We have to know in detail what we want to sort of bring into our lives. We have to feel that and see that in deeper clarity. When you're surrendering and connecting to your soul, it's about trusting, moving into a space of trust and flow without always knowing what it is that you're going to create or bring. Instead, it's about surrendering, about opening up to the space of the present moment and seeing what comes through, what feels in alignment. So each day before I start my day, I sometimes do this scripting technique where I'll write down in my journal, what does my soul want to bring into my life today? What does it want to tell me? What am I wanting to create? and then I'll drop into my soul. And then sometimes it'll come up with not very much. Maybe it'll just want me just to have more space for peace, more time for quiet, more time to read, more time to learn. Or maybe it'll want me to have a busier day where, like when I'm doing this 10-day soul challenge, this wasn't intentional. I didn't have any intention of creating a 10-day challenge. But when I was connecting to my soul, it was telling me to write out a plan for a 10-day soul challenge. So I just trusted it and went. It might not lead me to anything apart from maybe hopefully connecting with more wonderful people, but I just trust. And then I think once I start doing that every day, it becomes a practice, it becomes a mindset, it becomes a belief, it becomes an energetic frequency that is part of my being. So connecting to my soul is a lot more like trusting the sky is going to be blue. It's just about trust, it's about surrender, and about moving into a state of flow without control. So, as much as today's about get setting an intention, it's about setting an intention from the space of soul. And that doesn't always have to look or feel like something that is structured so that you know every single step you need to take. Instead, I want you to surrender all that. I just want you to start each day writing, what does my soul want to tell me today? And just let that go. Move into that space and just trust what comes up. If nothing comes up for you, then please release any judgment. Don't think you're doing it wrong. Just trust. Just accept. So, hopefully, that today will help you connect more deeply to your soul so you can start manifesting what is you want to create from that sacred space. As always, please feel free to let me know how you're getting on with these challenges, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.